Hello friends, it's Armstrong here from Other Miniatures, and this time around I'm gonna be converting this Ford Mustang GT. And this one is so good. Yeah, I love the build, I love the car itself. Like I said, it's probably my favorite of the bunch that I picked up. And it kind of irks me to convert it because it's a cool little car. Yeah. So I will try to do probably a very small conversion to it, very gentle conversion, hoping to not obscure the character of the car too much. I want to, this one gonna be one of those, less is more builds, because by itself it's already look awesome and doesn't need that much of a work, to be completely honest. Just some weapon, maybe some armor, maybe some... Okay, I'm already going too far, yeah, just small, just not too much. So yeah, let's just get on the table and start building. Hey guys, it's Future Armstrong here. I just wanted to say to everyone that I'm extending the competition date till 4th of March, because I'm gonna be assembling the video on the 5th and 6th. So I think it's only good form to allow people to still commit their builds to the competition. So I'm just extending it by week, and like I said, till the 4th of March. So if you didn't build it and you think that you already, you are like, oh, I screw up, I didn't do it, you still have a chance. So please do so. Please, just jump onto the bandwagon and, build it. You have time till midnight on Friday, the 4th of March. So there we go. Here we are on the table with this lovely Ford Mustang, and like I said, I'm so tempted to don't touch it at all because it is so cool, but this is Gaslands, yes. I'm sorry, I didn't want to do that, but hobby forced me to do so. So let's give him an oil dropper. Yeah, I know. I actually never used that one before. Yeah, I know that they exist in the game, but I never did that. But I 3D printed oil dropper, so I'm just thinking like that. Yeah, and why I'm thinking like that? Because this one is actually have a pipe that's supposed to be dropping oil. So I think that he'll just drop oil here and right away. Yeah. What next? I'm just looking. Machine guns. And I actually like the shape of the roof line and everything, and the paint job. I would ignore the doors, but the otherwise it's okay. So those guns are a little bit misprinted. Yeah, they misshaped during the printing, but I really do not care about that detail, because from the tabletop view they're gonna look perfect, and they are actually opposite side guns. So I would put one on one door and the other one on the other door, and I wish I would just leave this Mustang as is, but me, once I start building, I'm just adding and hopefully it ain't gonna be the case like with the poor ice cream truck. Yeah, you remember that one, when I was loving it up to the point and then I was like, oh, I don't like it anymore. Yeah, so actually these two machine guns, of course, they are not put on the equal spaces because I always do that. I never measure. I'm sorry to anyone who is perfectionist and look at this and like, I want to kill him now. I have this thing, this is one of those thumpers, I think. Do I want to... This is a hard decision, because this one would be like, this already looks like a Google car with the guns on it. one of the Google View cars, Google Street View, whatever. Just I don't know. I think about the mesh on the window, and I'm even in those side windows. It just sometimes you hit the car and it's just perfect as it is, yeah. And then I want to convert it into Gaslands, so slapping some weapons on it is a acceptable sacrifice, for even a perfect car. But I'm just thinking about adding more and more, and I'm feeling like this is gonna just destroy the feel of the car. So I think that I'm gonna leave it like that, just black bomb those two things here, give it a little bit of weathering, leave the paint job untouched because I like this paint job. And I always, I'm always going away from the black paint job. I don't do the black paint jobs usually, but this is, come on, someone who has Ford Mustang GT, they ain't gonna be messing around and having it rusty. It's gonna be in pristine condition, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm just gonna put paint on those and leave the car as is. So let's just get to painting, yeah. And I'm sorry if you expected more. I know it is one of few builds this week that I'm just not doing too much with. But sometimes this just happens, that you have brilliant cars that doesn't want to be pushed too far. Yeah, so let's just get to painting. And here I have him. And let's just get some metallics. I hope that the metallics they used on the previous build still is okay. So I was thinking about the oil barrel, how to paint it. And I was half tempted to just go with yellow because, I like adding yellow to cars. Yeah, it's just, my little thingy. Yeah, what I did with this one, I clean up the paint job. You can see that, there is a different shade of black. It's because I covered the tempos, which I didn't like. Yeah, and I'm gonna do a little bit of a dry brushing in metallic along here. I don't think that this is actually even catching right now. In some places, yeah, but I just want to get the oil barrel, just dry brushed, because I was thinking about yellow, but I eventually decided against it. Yeah, just if I gonna start adding yellow, we already have yellow strips in here, and the tempos, if I start adding more yellow, it would be a something that I would probably regret after a few minutes. Alright, so let's just give him a little bit of dirt. Yeah, this is gonna help me cover my black atrocities that I done to this car. Yeah, so just add a little bit in the wheel wells, some on the guns even. I know that guns wouldn't be dirty because they would be oiled to work properly, so that's why I'm trying to focus everything away from them anyway. Yeah, so wheels again. And since this car have its paint job, yeah, pretty much untouched, I wouldn't expect much of a rust. Yeah, rust could probably happen around the oil container. That would be the only place I would put some rust. But that's it for this car, yeah. I just throw him on the spin table and be done with it. I know that it wasn't a very exciting video with a lot of conversions, yeah. But like I said, some of the cars just simply don't want that. So, alright, let's get on the spin table now. And here it is, more cool version of a Night Rider. Yeah, with a Olay. Oh my goodness, polish is going into my brain. With oil spewer and some machine guns on the side. Yeah, the two little yellow lines going through the middle just make it that much better. Yeah, and the car, weathering is, I have to admit, it's not my best job. It's okay, it's not my best one. But just the casting didn't want to go any further. He said, stop here, don't do too much to me, I'm good as I am. Yeah, and I fully agree with it. So if you like this video, please rate, comment, subscribe, share, and all of this YouTube shebang. Yeah, and again, be good to each other. Say something nice, to that guy who always know you, but you may think that he might be a good chap at the end of the day. Yeah. Sometimes, just saying few words to the person that really, really bugs you can turn out into something good. So try this. Yeah. I know that I don't do this enough myself. So this is a little bit hypocritical, but let's just try it. Maybe we're gonna change the world for a better. Yeah, just one person at a time. So yeah, everybody have a lovely day and take care.